Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
Hey, what is up, trainers? Pogo Joel here, coming at you with some April shiny news that you can use in Pokemon Go. Let's get right into it. So, Niantic is not fooling around this April. They are bringing us some really great events, and they're giving us some new shinies that we haven't had before. And it's gonna be freaking awesome. Let's get right into the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I make event guides, tips and trick videos, and I'm starting to dabble with PvP. If you find anything helpful, please drop a like, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Alright, without further ado, let's get right into all of these events. So here in April, we have the Sentosa Safari event. It's the first time that Singapore is getting their first Safari Zone, which is bringing us some new shinies, and if you're there, you're lucky to receive some really awesome perks for being there. But if you are like most of the world that's not there, then no worries. Niantic and Pokemon Go have you covered with some exclusive shinies that are going to be coming out from this event. And if you haven't heard by now, we have Shiny Shuckle and Shiny Lapras making their appearances in Pokemon Go. It always starts at the Safari Zone events. Wherever they're at, they release a shiny or two, and then later on, as the week progresses, they get released worldwide. And sometimes they're boosted, sometimes they're not, but we'll get right into that right now. Alrighty, live this weekend right now, Shiny Shuckle is live. Get out there, get catching. After you're done watching this video, go and get some right now. Maybe this will be the good luck you need. But yes, Shiny Shuckle from Sentosa is now live worldwide. It's going to be from April 20th at 6 a.m. all the way to April 21st, 10 p.m. So make sure you're out there, and that's 10 p.m. local time. So make sure you get out there and get checking. There's a lot spawning right now. They have very high spawn rates, so you do have a really great chance of getting one. I still need to grab mine. I do want at least one. Shuckle's definitely going to be a trophy Pokemon, just something that you keep as a showcase in your Pokedex. Or if you're crazy enough, you can max it out and use it to drop off at gyms to frustrate people, because it's a really tanky gym defender. Alrighty, trainers, good luck with this one. Let's get on to the next shiny from this event. And another shiny from Sentosa going worldwide here, Lapras. The only bad thing is the Lapras spawn rates are not as high as the Shuckle spawn rates, so keep an eye out for Laprases on your nearby. No worries if you don't see them, or if they're super hard to find. Try to find maybe the water biome that's near you. So usually near water, there's usually water Pokemon spawning, but not always, so that's a little tricky there. But Lapras is still going to be a rare spawn. But on the good news that we do have, it is in a research task right now. So it should be win 5 gym battles. That's right, trainers. Win 5 gym battles is the research task you want. Do not confuse it with battle in a gym 5 times. That's going to get you a Mankey or a Machop. But the one you want is win 5 gym battles. If you see that research task, let your community know, post it, help people out so they can try to get their shiny Lapras chance. I know for a lot of people that maybe don't have a water biome, or just not able to find Lapras in the wild, go and find this research task. Hit up all the stops you can. Report the ones that you do find in your area so you can help everyone out. This is going to be very important, because this might be the only opportunity some of us get to capture a shiny Lapras. And shiny Lapras is going to be super useful if you are a cup battler. In the Great League, shiny Lapras would be perfect. You can get it anywhere close to that 1500 mark and run Water Gun and Surf most of the time. That's going to do really good. It's a tanky Pokemon. If you get a very strong Lapras and you want to freaking max it out or power it up all the way to the 2500 range, you can bring this into raids with Blizzard. That's going to do good against a lot of the dragon Pokemon that we do have out right now in raids and our raid bosses. So Lapras is a great Pokemon, great shiny, great addition. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Niantic. Let's get some more shiny news going. So Niantic could not have picked a more better time to release Shiny Shuckle and Lapras, because right now we're in the middle of the Eggstravaganza event that happens every April. This time around, we do have a new shiny. Shiny Baneri is in the wild. We have a new shiny Igglybuff that is in 2K eggs right now. Actually, there's a lot of new Pokemon in the 2K eggs. And the 2K eggs, for a limited time, are hatching some really great new things. The baby Pokemon, the shinies, I'll include a graphic here that you can browse through. And then I'll include a links to all these graphics that I pulled to use this on this video. But yes, that is right. Shiny Baneri and shiny Igglybuff and the other shiny babies now in the eggs, including other shinies as well in the 2K eggs. So get those incubators ready because there is a half hatch distance on them. The reason that's great for these new releases of Shuckle and Lapras are because we already had high spawn rates from the Baneri event going on, the Eggstravaganza. So that's going to help us out with all of these spawns. So we have a lot of spawns right now to choose from, and then hopefully Shuckle, we already see that it's replacing it. There's a lot of them nearby. And then Lapras, please pop up. Niantic, please let Lapras spawn high at some point this weekend so we can all have a chance to really grab one. That's going to be a very desired one. Thank you for the Extravaganza event. A lot of good things going on right now in the game. Alrighty, and then Shiny Latios Raid Week is coming to a close very soon. You only have a few more days to get that done. It ends on Monday, April 22nd at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So you still have a chance to get your Shiny Latios. I do have mine here on the right, 84%. Mine, I got it right before they dropped that secret legendary lunch hour, legendary dinner hour, legendary happy hour, whatever you want to call it. There was a hour-long period between 6 and 7 where every gym was a 5-star legendary raid. We loved it. Thank you, Niantic. That one really got my community out, and we were out organizing, playing together, and just getting them. It was amazing. I did get my shiny before it, so I'm very happy there. Hopefully you have a chance to get out there and get some raids done before Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Here are some great raid counters. I also made a video, a raid guide for Latios. These are practically the same Pokemon. The only new additions since then are going to be Salamence Outrage from Community Day, Giratina with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, and that should be pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much the same. Maybe Dialga. It's been a while since I've looked at that video, but definitely need to make one for this one at some point. Maybe when it comes back then next time around. But if not, I'll just leave a link to Latios because they're practically the same Pokemon with slightly different stats. Alrighty, and then moving on to the next shiny event going on in April. Shiny Milton is making its return to the mystery box from April 24th to May 5th. It's going to be back. So get out there, start opening boxes, start sending Pokemon into Pokemon Let's Go from Pokemon Go. If that sounds super confusing, don't worry, I'll have a chart here for you. And then maybe I'll make a video for it. I know a lot of people asked me about this. I did touch base about it in my XP guide video, and I did put a timestamp in there for all the people that are asking me. I'll drop a link up here. But yes, Shiny Milton is back. It's one of the only shinies that's ever run from me. I was trying to record it so I can share a video about it. I clicked out of it, clicked right back onto it, and poof, it just disappeared. I was so sad. I did do some research on it. Shiny Miltons can run from you. If you click out of it, you have about 60 seconds to get right back into it, or you lost it. And I was not even out that long, and I lost it. So yeah, don't do that. You either record beforehand clicking on them, or you don't click at all. Make sure you don't run from it. You know, it was sucky to see that leave me, but hopefully this time around I can definitely grab one. You're definitely going to want to save up 400 candies to evolve one of these, especially if it's shiny. That'll be so much fun, so much cool. Such a flex because 400 candies is a lot of work, but you can definitely do it. And it's going to be really great for raids and PvP. So it learns Thunder Shock as the fast, quick move. That's going to be really fast charging up. And then you can either have Thunderbolt or Rock Slide and Flash Cannon, but I do roll with one that has Thunderbolt and Rock Slide together, and I have it perfectly powered up for the Great League. So I do bring it into some cups, and I do utilize it really well. Thundershock and Rock Slide combination, oh my god, powers up, charges up so fast, you hit that so many times. So definitely going to want one of these. Even if you're not into PvP, it's still going to be great for raids. You can use it as an electric type attacker, and then because it is steel, it has so much resistances. It's only going to be weak to 3 things: fighting, fire, and ground. And it's going to resist poison, bug, dragon, fairy, flying, grass, ice, normal, psychic, rock, and steel. Oh my gosh, so many resistances, but so worth it. Definitely want to get a shiny Metal on your team if you can get one, or at least a really great Metal. Good luck, guys. And here we go into that step-by-step graphic courtesy of Couple of Gaming. Alrighty, so here's the graph I was telling you about, and I'll throw a video in here shortly. But what you want to do first is you, on your Pokemon Go app, want to make sure that you transfer a Pokemon into Pokemon Let's Go on the Nintendo Switch. So one from Pokemon Go into Nintendo Switch Pokemon Let's Go. By doing that, you get rewarded with a mystery box, which is the Milton box. And I'll do a quick little video right here about it. I don't have a graphic card on my Nintendo Switch, so I'm not going to be recording that side of it, but I will show you what it looks like on your Pokemon Go app when you do that, real quick. Alrighty, so I'm jumping over to my mom's account, and she got a shiny earlier, but literally just got one, and I wasn't recording obviously, but I was like, what? And I am going to leave the timestamps on there. I'm not going to edit them out right this minute, because I do want to show you that this literally just happened. Let me go into her journal, and you can see that time is 2:31 p.m. and it is now 2:32 p.m. Wow, my mom just caught another shiny Shuckle. You're welcome, Mom, if you're watching. Thumbs up, Mom, thumbs up. Alrighty, so let's get into how to actually do the Milton box, how to send a Pokemon into Pokemon Let's Go. So I just turned on my phone's Bluetooth. We'll go ahead and end that. We don't need a parrot or anything like that. You just need to have Bluetooth turned on, and then from there you're going to go into your settings, and in settings you're going to scroll all the way down to where it says Nintendo Switch, and then hit connect to Nintendo Switch. Perfect. And then once that connects over on the whoever has the Nintendo Switch, on their end the trainer's name will pop up. So in this case my mom's name would pop up into my Nintendo Switch, and it says, would you like to connect with this player? Now that we're connected to Pokemon Let's Go, over on the top right of your screen when you go into Pokemon, you'll have a Nintendo Switch icon that you can click on, and anything you select after you click on that button is something you're going to be sending away from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go. So once you've selected the Pokemon you want to send, you will click on the button that says send to Nintendo Switch, and then it asks you if you're sure because you can't get these back, and then you confirm it. So once you hit that, it'll ask your friend on the Nintendo Switch that hey, they want to send you 5 Pokemon, 6 Pokemon, whatever they select. And then all they have to do is hit confirm, hit OK, and then bam, you sent your Pokemon into Pokemon Let's Go. And then you'll receive 100 XP and the mystery box, aka the Milton box. And during this time window from April 24th at 1 p.m. to May 5th, 1 p.m. Pacific time, you will have the Milton box spawning every 3 days. So every 3 days you can go in there and send a Pokemon and get a box back. Once you have your Milton box opened, you'll have 30 minutes to catch up to 20 of them that do spawn. It works just like incense. If you need candies, pineapples. If you need XP, go ahead and use the lucky eggs. And if you need Stardust, Star Piece, get it in there. Get them all in there if you need them. And definitely do your best to try to get this as much as you possibly can during that time window. Coordinate with your community. If there's someone really nice out there willing to share and give boxes, meet up with them, get with them. Those are awesome people. Every community should have at least one person, but do reach out to your community in Discord, Telegram, Facebook, whatever you guys use to communicate. Do reach out. Alrighty, trainers, have an amazing April. It's going to be so freaking awesome with all of these events going on, especially this weekend. If Niantic doesn't drop anything else too crazy going on, this is what we have right in front of us right now. Get out there, drop a like on this video if it helped at all, subscribe, and go out there and catch some new shinies. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Shiny here, shiny there, you get a shiny, you get a shiny, subscribe, like, shiny, shiny, shiny. Alright guys, have a good weekend. Bye bye.